Hey everybody, welcome to this video guide for Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered on the Xbox Series X. Today we are completing Sequence 10, Memory 1, and getting 100% synchronization on it. And to do so, you need to make sure you use 2 guards as human shields, and you tackle the target from above. So before we do get started on the video itself, I would like to mention that you can take advantage of the time codes in the description or in the play bar to jump around to whatever you need in the video, because there are parts of the memory that aren't relevant to 100% synchronization, so definitely take advantage of those to get to what you need. Alright, with that being said, let's get started with this memory.
We need to know what the Loyalists are planning, if we're to put an end to this.
I've tried, but the soldiers themselves are told nothing now, only to await orders from above.
Keep digging. Come find me when you have something worth sharing. We're so close to victory. A few more well-placed attacks and we'll be able to put an end to the civil war and be rid of the crown.
What do you intend?
Well, nothing at the moment, since we're completely in the dark.
I thought the Templars had eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, we did. Until you started cutting them off.
Your contact said orders from above. It tells us exactly what we need to do. Track down the Loyalist commanders.
Alright, so this section right here is really just following Haytham over to the next section where we are going to be starting up 100% synchronization stuff. So take advantage of the time codes if you're not interested in this following sequence. You know, it shouldn't be too hard for you to follow Haytham yourself, so don't worry about this section. I'm going to let the gameplay speak for itself. If you do come across this rabid dog here, definitely take the time to take it out, because it is going to be helpful for your liberation missions. I know, killing dogs isn't great, but you got to do it for 100%, getting 100% in this game. But anyways, let's go ahead and skip past this, do whatever you want, watch the video along with your own gameplay, whatever floats your boat. I'll see you in a little bit.
Have you considered the proposal?
I'm unconvinced. To reinforce them would leave New York exposed. It's hard enough maintaining order with our current numbers. Cut in half.
Yet if we do not join with them, they risk defeat. And then what?
Well, they should have come by sea.
Well, they're talking in circles. We'll learn nothing watching as we are.
Then what do you propose we do? March in there and demand answers?
Well, yes.
Ambush!
Connor? Little help here?
Alright, now it is time for us to get started on our first 100% synchronization requirement. So you need to use 2 guards as human shields, and this isn't too difficult, it's really just a waiting game. So you can see here, all I'm doing is waiting for the chance to use a human shield. I missed that first opportunity, but it was bugged or something because it just didn't allow me to. But you can see I'm just waiting. All I'm doing is countering and throwing the enemies away so I don't kill them. And then the human shield opportunity pops up, and that is 1 out of 2. And then again, I am just waiting, countering all the enemies that are attacking me and just throwing them away. So that way they aren't dead and they won't bother me for a little bit. Just waiting and waiting for the firing line, and bam, there is the second human shield. And now we can just pop off and kill all of the enemies. You don't have too much to worry about in this section. The enemies aren't too rough. Just counter them like you would normally, break defense on these captain enemies over here. And it's as easy as that. So once they are fully taken out, head over to the firing line to begin a cutscene, and then after that cutscene, we are getting started on our second 100% synchronization requirement.
We'll bring them back to my quarters at Fort George and see what secrets they might share. Really? Well, you'd best get after him then.
You go. I will watch the prisoners.
No, you do it.
Why me?
Because I said so. Now go.
Alright, now that that enemy is running away after that cutscene, all we gotta do is chase them. But what we are going to actually do is not chase them. We are going to pass by the alleyway that they go through here. We're going to go straight ahead and around to the right side. And we're going to get onto this elevated platform right over here. It's a piece of a cart or something, and we're just going to wait for the target to come around the corner and then tackle them from above. And it's as easy as that.
Move.
Go to hell!
I said move.
Wait. I'll tell you anything you want. Anything, only don't make
We
me
just
come
have
in
some
there.
questions for you.
Cross that threshold, and I'm a dead man.
There you are, Connor. I was worried you might have gotten lost. Come along, then.
Alright, now after you have gotten to this section of the memory, you've completed all of the 100% synchronization requirements. So definitely, if you don't need anything else from this video, you can go ahead and go to the next video. I probably put a card up for the next 100% synchronization guide at some point, so take advantage of that if you are looking for the next one. But yeah, I am going to speak to you at the outro, and I'm going to let the next portion of this gameplay speak for itself. All you got to do in this section is escort the officer and push him occasionally, so nothing too crazy here.
What are the British planning?
To march from Philadelphia. That city's finished. New York's the key. They'll double our numbers, push back the rebels.
When do they begin?
2 days from now.
June 18th. I must warn Washington.
You see? That wasn't so very difficult now, was it?
I've told you everything. Now let me go.
Of course. The other two said the same. It must be true.
You killed him. You killed all of them. Why?
They'd have warned the Loyalists.
You could have held him until the fight was done.
What? And waste precious time and money on their care? What would be the point? They'd given up everything they knew. I'll meet you at Valley Forge.
Alright, and that is the end of the memory. Definitely not too difficult, especially if you know where to set yourself up for that tackle from above. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Please consider sticking around and subscribing if you did enjoy the content. Drop a like if I was able to help you out, and I will see you in the next 100% synchronization guide. Take care and have a great day.